Okay, welcome back. This will be a quick update. This will be part 60 now of our trading series. So our account is at 27K. So we made a little bit of money since yesterday. You can see for the last 60 days, this is our P&L curve. We had a couple of tough weeks, mainly because altcoins have been pumping and Bitcoin has been underperforming relative. So that's kind of where we're at. We're still in tons of positions. So let's look at that. There we go. Yeah. So what do we have here? Right. My internet has been acting up. I need to I think actually I'm on the wrong instrument. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 longs at the moment. I'm probably gonna go ahead and close out Boba. Yeah, I'm gonna close out Boba. So yeah, so okay, where we're at. So we're 27K total equity, 36K wallet balance. We had about 10K a month and a half ago, so everything is still going really good. I think it looks like altcoins are trying to pull back. Our biggest long is AIOZ, got 13K position size, which is underwater, but we're collecting that carry, and I should probably reduce it. Let's reduce it by 3K. Close long by 3K. Yeah, then we've got a Kaito long as well. Also positive carry trade, but it looks like it's rolling over. And to be honest, it looks like most of the market is rolling over. We've got a deep long as well. We've got a S&T long as well, which also looks like it's rolling over. So yeah, our longs, the ones that we entered, look not so good. We have, let's have a look. What do we have? Yeah, we still have problems like FWOG, which is still down 3K. We've got a bunch of other altcoins. You can see all of our shorts are all in a loss. And even though we're collecting carry on them, we still, yeah, could still use a pullback. And if we look at BTC, you know, it's still looking strong. You know, you just never know. Like, we're still in an uptrend. At the moment, this doesn't look great, but, you know, can easily go for all-time highs from here. ETH as well. Yeah, the whole market is pulling back. It feels like the altcoins, which have been the top performance, like Mudeng, they've kind of done nothing at all in the last, 3 days. Just slow grind down, which is pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but it's always dangerous shorting shit like this, because at any point you can just get, like, you know, a massive dildo candle up and, you know, you're stopped out or worse. So yeah, the market, I would say, is difficult to navigate. I still think, I do think now is a good time to be long BTC, gold, and short alts. But, you know, the market can change really fast. That opinion could be already invalidated by the time, you know, it's next week. So yeah, I think the market is quite tough. Like, if we look at the top, today's top performers by 24 hours, like gods, I mean, it's just hard to justify buying this shit. You know, OBT bought for like, 70K market cap shitcoins, essentially. Syrup, you know, Syrup is probably the only one that stands out. He actually has some decent volume. But yeah, it's just a lot of this shit is like shitcoins. And then yeah, the top performers last week's like Mudeng, Degen are all just being reverting, which is not great. I'm happy for FWOG. I mean, FWOG is really a shitcoin. But yeah, that's kind of where we are at, I would say. It's a pretty boring market, like in terms of our positions. So we have 35 total. My net notional is like minus 3K. So I'm pretty neutral. This is obviously unaccounting for like volatility and stuff, but more or less, this is semi-balanced. And I think the coins we have will hold better. The longs that we have will hold better if the market nukes or crashes. I think the shorts that we have are pretty weak. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process. Do I want to reduce the size of AIOZ? I don't know. Maybe let's have a look. The problem is we are still in like a big uptrend for AIOZ, so I don't think it's the best decision. Cato as well, you know, still uptrend. Still an uptrend, even though I'm not really liking this. I'm probably gonna reduce size by like 3K. Close long on Cato by 3K. Do I want to close long on Deep? Let's see. I can close the long on Deep by 2K. I think I'm gonna have to close out AOZ by probably another 3K. And then SNT I can keep. So I think that's better. I'm going to be a bit more net short, but only by a tiny bit. And yeah, I think the environment, let's go back on the P&L curve. Because I like to be transparent with my viewers. There's no one else on YouTube that I know of who actually shares the proper accounts transparently. Anyway, so yeah, I don't mind sharing the goods and the bads. So yeah, look, we're still up 100% on a P&L curve since like a month and a half ago. I would say when we initially started like this series, the market was more long short. So altcoins were kind of just ranging. So everything was going really well. And then altcoins started to just absolutely pump. When was this? On the 7th? Go back. Yeah, like about here, from here onwards, we got some drawdowns. Yeah, just before ETH rally, which took a lot of shitcoins out of the underground. So that's when we had the drawdowns here. But yeah, it's I think we can easily, if we fall further, we'll be in a good position to capitalize off some of those scam pumps, and a lot of them are like just that. I mean, like AR16Z. Like, is anyone like even Grok? Grok. Oh, sorry, it's Gork. Yeah, like Gork. I mean, does anyone actually like believe in this shit? Who's actually buying? Like Mudang, for example. That's just going. I mean, that there's no future for this coin. It's very unlikely this is gonna go for all-time highs. Like, what's the narrative? That's the question. This is just a rally led by covering of shorts. That's my idea. And like Nero, same shit. Boba, Siren, Degen. Degen, there's more of a narrative, but still, like, who's actually buying this shit? You know, this is like looking at the chart, like this is obviously going to go lower in terms of the trend. Like, you're buying shit and buy shit that looks like it's going up. Not even Kaitos. Not even Grass. Like Hype. I don't even think Hype is at this point. I mean, Hype is looking strong, but it's at resistance. Like, it's pretty sad, but yeah, BTC, they are all-time highs. We're approaching all-time highs. Yeah, so that's kind of it. Anyway, I'm going to upload this video now. There's not really much to do, but I thought it's nice for me to keep the content going, at least give you my thoughts, and it's useful for me mainly as well to just hear myself of where my head is at with the market. I think it's a pretty boring situation. It's almost like too late to short and too late to long, or too early to long. In hindsight, everything is clear, but at the moment, gun to the head, long BTC, short alts, long gold, long hype, and chill. That's like my gun to the head analysis. But yeah. Anyway, enjoy your Sunday or Saturday. Actually, it's fucking Saturday. Might be Sunday by the time you see this. And I will see you in the next upload. Peace.